Hello YouTube. Today I feel like filming something, and so we're gonna be doing our makeup together. I actually filmed a video like this around, I want to say like 2 months ago now, but I edited the whole thing, I filmed the whole thing. It's literally done and still in my computer, but I just didn't like the way it turned out and it just didn't feel right to post. And so yeah, I guess it's just like a relic for me now. But another reason why I want to film this video is because my goal today is to use makeup that I never use. I have so much makeup that I just have collected over the years. I used to be so into buying new makeup and doing looks when I was in middle school, which I don't think anything in here is that old, except for maybe these lipsticks. Like some of these might be from years and years ago. But I just want to get my use out of makeup that I never use, because I do the same makeup every single day. I use the same products. I have my routine down. I just feel so hesitant to try new things all the time because I'm so used to seeing my face with the makeup routine I already have. But today I have a free day. I'm not seeing anyone. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just gonna go to the store after this. And so I feel like it's just the perfect day to film a YouTube video and do my makeup in a new way. So I will kind of be talking through it, but also I want to talk about just like random things. My head is always jumbled up with thoughts, and I can't multitask, so we're gonna try our best. I feel like I kind of fell off watching makeup videos myself on YouTube, and so in filming this, I'm kind of just like, is this even an entertaining video for anyone? But honestly, I need to stop being so caught up in what's an entertaining video to someone else, because if I'm having fun filming it, then, you know, that's the only thing that matters. I loved these types of videos so much when I was younger, like in my middle school, early high school era of my life. I feel like makeup videos were just my everything. Get ready with me's, makeup tutorials, anything that had to do with makeup, I just loved so much. And I filmed them so often because I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad. Like the amount of videos I have of myself doing my makeup is crazy, and I never do that stuff anymore. And I was saying in prior videos I filmed on this channel earlier this year that it feels so right to my inner child to film any kind of YouTube video, but especially a makeup tutorial kind of thing, which this isn't going to be a tutorial. But anyway, okay, we started off with the Milk makeup primer, which I already have on my face. So now I'm just going to go in with some foundation. It also feels very nice to film this right now because it really helps me with articulating myself. I'm such an avid video diary maker, so I have so many videos of myself just talking to myself on my laptop just about life updates. It's just like a form I have of journaling, but video form. But I find that whenever I'm super consistent in my video diaries, I feel like I speak better just out in the world in general, like whenever I'm having conversations with people. I'm just someone who easily stutters and trips over my words so easily, and my sentences just don't make sense sometimes. Like a dream of mine is to be very well spoken and clearly articulate. Anyway, I feel like every time I talk to a camera, it is the best practice and exercise for that, because it's actually so much harder than you think. I swear talking to a camera used to come so much more naturally to me whenever I was younger, but also maybe it's just because I was less in my head about the way I'm speaking. I feel like I pay too much attention to myself in general. But for example, in my way of speaking, I feel like I'm thinking about how I want to say things as I'm saying them, and so oh my gosh, it makes multitasking so hard to do. Like actually blending this foundation in while talking feels like a workout. It also feels very nice to be getting ready right now without music playing, because I am someone who is listening to music. I think I said this in another video before, but I am someone who listens to music constantly all the time at full volume. It's actually kind of bad. I need to start lowering the volume of my speakers and earbuds and car volume when I listen to music, because I'd be blasting that way too often. And my ears are probably not gonna be okay when I'm older. I'm just kidding, they will. Ooh. I've been listening to Olivia Rodrigo's album on repeat, and when I say on repeat, that is an understatement. Like, I have listened to it so many times. It's June 16th, I think, right now. It's been out for 4 days, and I want to know how many times I've streamed the entire album. Like, I need the statistics on that. It's definitely, I want to say it's over 50. Is that crazy? It has to be. I don't know. Maybe 40. Or more than 50? I don't even know. I've listened to it so many times. I'm obsessed with it. I honestly want to make a whole YouTube video about all the thoughts I have on Olivia Rodrigo and her music, and everything she is right now has just been really connecting to me and speaking to me spiritually, and it's been healing me. And I feel like that's such a cliche. It's too cliche of a statement for it to actually describe how deeply I feel about her music out right now. Like, it's so good. It's so good. I've been talking to all my friends about it. Connor, if you're watching this, because you're the only one who knows about this YouTube channel right now, I've been obsessed. I'm so obsessed with your ex. Yeah. But it's been a little bit since I have made a YouTube video on here. I think I only have 2 uploaded, the ones of me painting. I still don't even know what this YouTube channel is, or what my goal is, or how consistent I really will be in making videos. But lately, I've been trying also, I'm getting my powder out, if you're wondering why I'm tapping violently. But lately, I've just been trying to live my life being led by the feeling of what feels good in the moment, rather than the pressure of what I feel like I should be doing, if that makes sense, because I kind of feel that way in everything. I am such an oily girl. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to pray for dry skin, which sounds crazy. I truly feel like there has been a loss in the beauty gurus and the rise of lifestyle gurus on YouTube, but I also just feel like we have such a broad variety of different influencers to follow nowadays that there's almost just like too many people to keep up with all the time. But I could talk about old YouTube and just the old internet forever. I was born in 2004, so I feel like I am on the cusp of truly experiencing the peak of 2010 internet. But I also feel like I was on the internet very young because I have 2 older sisters, and like, the way I had Instagram in 1st grade, which honestly doesn't sound that bad now. Like, I feel like kids these days are on social media at a very young age, but back then, okay, in 1st grade, when I was in 1st grade, it was 2010. It was not normal to be on Instagram. I mean, it shouldn't be normal during any era. Like, that should not be normal now. That is way too young. But I indeed did have an Instagram when I was 9 years old. And just everything. I was on Tumblr, I was on YouTube, I can't even remember the name now, but it was like Wattpad before Wattpad, and I wrote fan fiction when I was 9 or 10. Like, that's actually crazy. And I remember, like, it had to have been about One Direction, or maybe, I can't remember anymore, but I remember, like, I would make them kiss. Like, my characters, like, the famous guy, whoever, I'm sure it was, like, Zayn or someone like that. I swear, like, wow, this memory. And then, like, the main girl character, the passage would literally be, like, they meet up, they kiss for 20 minutes, and then they leave. Like, I'm not even joking, that was my fanfiction. And one time, my mom saw it because I left it on the computer screen, and she was like, Mary, what is this? Like, now I need to figure out what I want to do with my eyes based on the products I have. I kind of want to do, like, solely glitter because I always do brown eyeshadow in my eye. Okay, this is just like a ColourPop like glitter stick, I think. I love things like this. So let's start with that all over our eyelid. And then we can go back to talking about the old internet because that's been on my mind a lot recently, as it always is. But I can't multitask, so hold on. Ooh, wow. It's very opaque. Let's rub it in. It's like a kind of greenish, goldish. Okay, it's very subtle when I blend it. Like, I love when people just do glitter on their lids, but I feel like every time I do it, there's something missing. Like, I need something else. But I also kind of want to see myself without eyeshadow because I never not wear eyeshadow, ever. But I'm itching to put, like, brown in my crease right now. Ugh, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll put a little more glitter. Let's try this e.l.f. one. I used to love these so much when I was doing, like, the glitter underneath my eyelid. This is the liquid metallic eyeshadow. This one is, yeah, a lot more metallic and less glittery. I probably should have put this on before the glitter, but I don't really know what I'm doing right now, like, at all. I'm just kind of going with the flow, how I feel. It looks really pretty in the light. You can't see it on camera, but okay, I'm gonna take my highlight stick and then maybe do a little extra. My eyes just look like a unicorn exploded on them, which I think is the vibe. You can't even see it, really, in this camera. Let's move on. I'm gonna do eyeliner, which I do always do in my daily makeup routine, but I kind of want to see what eyeliner looks like without eyeshadow. I will not be able to talk and do this, but let's fast forward. I kind of messed up right there, but it's nothing my mascara won't fix. Okay, the old internet. What did I have to say about that? I went through so many different YouTube phases. My biggest one was definitely... Okay, I almost kind of don't want to talk about this topic anymore. Why do I, like, not feel like filming the rest of this? But I will. I truly feel like being on the internet at an early age, though, shaped who I am in every single way. And that's why I do feel really happy that the 2010s are trending. Like, even with Milllead, which is my small little business that I sell hand-printed and pressed shirts, even with Milllead, I have been hopping on the 2010s trend of, like, mustaches and YOLO and neon pink and blue, like those kind of colors and stuff like that. But it's also so crazy to me that that era of time is already trending. Like, trends recycle so fast now, and even with 2026 and the new year and stuff and everyone posting their 2016 throwbacks, like, bro, we gotta let it linger a little bit longer. Like, it's too soon. Like, I know that it's so nostalgic. That time period was so fun and awesome, and I love 2016 so much, but I would love it even more in 2036, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think that things have so much more value if more time is taken away from it. But again, it's kind of like the influencer thing. I think that we're just exposed to so much all the time with the internet just growing bigger and bigger with each second, that even trends themselves are just, they come and go. Mascara's on. Okay, I'm gonna jump to the rest of my face makeup. I know I'm doing this kind of out of order, but I'm not gonna do anything different with my bronzer just because I can't really think of what else to do differently. I just put it on my forehead, cheeks, jawline, and then a little on the nose. Okay, blush. I kind of do want to do something different with my blush, but the thing is, I don't think... The only blush I have is from 7th grade. And the only other blush I have other than the one I use is from 7th grade. And that was in... When did I get that? So maybe we'll just do what I usually do. Kind of losing my excitement for doing this now, I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm doing it. Maybe the goal of this was just to see what my regular makeup looks like without heavy eyeshadow, honestly. Got this in 2023 in the Philippines. It's Caroline. I don't know if they sell Caroline in the US or anywhere outside of the Philippines, but I need to figure it out because when this turns out, I'm gonna be really sad because it's genuinely amazing. I love the color of it. I love how easy it is to use. I love that you can build it. I'm just a marketer for this highlighter stick, bro. I bet I could get it online. I'm surprised I haven't searched that up yet. I search everything up. Like, it's actually a problem sometimes. Every time I have any thought ever, I feel the need to search it up. Sometimes I feel like I can't form my own thoughts and opinions without looking at other people's first. I'm also an avid comment reader and Twitter reply reader, which, again, can be too much sometimes. Okay, I'm outlining my Eggy Soul with leftover eyeshadow on this. I don't even know what I'm doing, actually. This is just like a part of my everyday. I'm kind of just on autopilot now. But truly, anytime I have any thought, I will Reddit it. And it's so weird. Like, I feel like I could have such a anticlimactic experience, but I still feel the need to search it up on Reddit. Like, I just feel the need to research everything ever. But I recently read I Who Have Never Known Men. I actually just finished it yesterday, but one of my biggest takeaways from the book was how limitless our imagination is, and also how lucky and blessed we are to have such a vast amount of knowledge in our hands. It's just so crazy that we can learn about literally anything we want, like anything, and there's almost too much for us to learn all the time, which I think makes it hard to want to learn anything at all because there's just rabbit holes and rabbit holes of information. But in that book, she has access to nothing at all. And even inside her own imagination, there's a limit because there's a limit to what she knows. And so it made me feel very grateful for my brain. I also have just been thinking so much about the way in which we learn. I saw a TikTok about this girl talking about growing up with Scientology and the learning process that she endured through that, and wow, it was so hard for my brain to wrap around that. But again, it just made me think about how I have learned how to speak, how to read, write, how to everything. Other media I've taken in recently is BoJack Horseman. I just started it. I've never seen it ever. I've always wanted to watch it because everyone always talks about how emotional it is, and that is my cup of tea. Especially after finishing Daria. I watched Daria this last January. I watched it so fast. I binged it for so long. It was genuinely my comfort. It saved me during a period where I was just really sad and going through a lot of insecurity and just struggling in a lot of ways. I feel like that show was so there for me. Like, it was so comforting to just watch Daria and fall in love with each and every single character on that show and just lose myself in their humor and shenanigans and everything. Like, I really love Daria, and I love my best friend Berzie, who put me on it. But anyway, BoJack is filling that cartoon void that I was really missing out with on Daria. Because after Daria, I watched Downtown, which is really good. Like, I really enjoyed Downtown, but I didn't enjoy it as much as Daria. I kind of feel like I just didn't feel as connected to the characters, but I thought all the characters were awesome. The art style in Downtown was great, like the way it was made. I loved the acting, the voices as well. They were so smooth. I really like BoJack, maybe even more than Daria, because I didn't realize it would be such a connected story. Like, I was expecting more like filler episode kind of things, but I just love how connected everything is. Like, the fact that they're still saying Holly Woo in season 3 is crazy to me. Like, I'm on season 3 right now, and like that ongoing bit, like, I just love how you think something just starts off as like a bit joke, but no, it's actually like a part of the plot now. I'm so happy I'm watching it now because it has been long overdue in my list of to watch, which there's a lot on there. There's so much on that list. Again, there's just so much knowledge out there, so many influencers. so much. There's just so much to do and see and feel and love and like and take in. But, you know, that's a beautiful problem. Obviously, I'm doing my eyebrows right now. My eyebrows have gone through so much since I was in 7th grade when I first got them threaded. I kind of draw them on now, but it's only because I like having my eyebrows pretty straight, and my eyebrows are not straight naturally. And so I have to tweeze a lot of them off, so then I just draw like the rest of the straight line. But I don't have a problem with that, because I kind of like having the freedom to make my eyebrows look whatever way I want. All right, let's do a new lipstick. I never switch mine up. This is my holy grail lip crayon. This is the Superstay Maybelline lip crayon in shade Reach High. I have used this for years, literal years. I have never changed the color, never the product. It is my everything. I've repurchased it so many times. This and L'Oreal Telescopic are probably like my biggest. I've never changed them. But I have this little tin of lipsticks I've had. So let's try one. What does this one look like? Ooh, like a nice little nude. Oh my gosh, does the camera do that now? The front camera focuses like that. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna use these two. This is, I might have gotten this in a Sephora birthday gift, I assume. It's the brand Bite in shade Glace. I think it's like a purpley kind of. So let's outline our lips with that. And then we'll take more of a nude. What brand is this? Color Design, and it's called Natural Beauty Cream. I don't know where I got this or what this is, but it looks like a really pretty color. Let's see. I feel like it's hard to tell until you put it on your lips. Okay, it is more like a nude, which I never wear, so just do like a little and then I'll blend it. This might be it. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and then come back. Okay, honestly, I really didn't do my makeup that great. Like, my coverage for my foundation is, okay, so let's show it in like dark lighting, because sometimes that just makes it look better. Honestly, I think it's just very odd to see myself without eyeshadow. The glitter does look really pretty. Okay, well, I guess that was the end of the video. I'm not gonna get ready. I'm just gonna put on some pants, wear my fake Birkenstocks from Walmart, and go to Walmart to get a few things. But anyway, I hope this video was good. I hope I end up editing it. I hope I end up liking it in some way. But yeah, okay, peace.